Davis again. I'm a sophomore at the University of Michigan.
My name is Savannah Kahn. I go to school at the University of Minnesota Duluth.
I am Tori Zacharias. My full name is Victoria Zacharias.
I am a sophomore here at UW-Madison studying International Relations and Italian Studies.
My name is Aaron Drossard. I'm a sophomore mechanical engineering student.
My name is Sean Vasquez, V-A-S-Q-U-E-Z.
And what are you doing with your life?
Going to college.
We are the ones who win again, if I'm right.
What is multicultural education to you?
Multicultural education? I would say just differences, you know? Like,
it's just so ethnocentric. There's so much ethnocentrism in American public schools. I feel like I know more about being white than I know about being Mexican.
You know, like Preble, like dominantly white. Lacrosse, UW Lacrosse, a university where people are supposed to be open-minded and wanting to learn and ready to learn. I was the brown girl on the 3rd floor. That's how I was acknowledged.
Oh my
or the Puerto Rican girl. I didn't have a name anymore. It's the first time that I was like, I only identified by my race. I hated it.
School people never brought up the fact that I was Asian. I brought it up just because I probably used it as a defense mechanism just to get people to laugh. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
They took me aside like, oh, we need you to take this test. What test? Like, oh, to see if your English is good enough. I thought I was out of Yale. I'm like, oh, you still have to do it.
It's so funny that in a lot of our social studies books, we would actually skip. There would be like chapters about Mexican American heritage, and we'd skip them.
Yeah.
They just weren't in the lesson plan. Like, they weren't important.
People should know about other people and other cultures. And if that means that it has to be built into into education systems, yeah.
usually that's something that gets looked over, especially like in these days where all the funding's getting cut, so the art curriculum, the music curriculum, calling attention to things that are important like different cultures and that kind of education is being cut. And
I saw sections that were either, they're about Asian culture. I remember being sophomore year of high school, or I forget whatever year, it was like world history. It was Western history. We didn't do world history, we did Western history. It was called world history. All we talked about was Europe, Western Europe, and America. It made me feel like that culture, and when that would happen to people that I identified with in my culture, I feel like that becomes secondary. It becomes like a secondary information that's just, well, they did stuff too, I guess. At some point we have to recognize that not everybody is white, not everybody is, not everybody is American.
Some days like rain on the doorstep, she'll cover me.
You could, sit the whole class down and do a lesson on different countries and what different people come from and something like that, because then you're giving them an understanding of, oh, all these people are different. But kind of emphasize, even though they're so young, that we're all still people. Hard to explain, but easy to see, and I can see how you actually care about these different individuals and how you want them to do better and you want to help them to do better and you want to inspire these things. So I think just being yourself and how you already are is going to be great for anyone who can get to have you as a teacher.